This conference will now be recorded.
Yes, thank you for joining. So previous class we discussed about DDL commands, and those who have missed, you can just have an access in LMS portal and then you can able to see. So today we are going to discuss DML operations. Okay, so first we need to know what is DML. So DML stands for data manipulation language. So we will call like DML commands. If somebody asks like what are the DML commands, you can explore insert, update, delete, and merge. When you talk about DDL commands, data definition language, which we can able to call create, alter, drop, truncate, rename. Never change at all. These are the standard concepts. Okay. So when we go here, DML commands, now insert, update, delete will be basic commands, and merge command is newly added command, and it will be discussing in advanced classes. So now whenever we take DML commands, it is going to deal with only data. It is not going to deal with the structure, which means it is like an interior decoration in the house. It's not going to change the house structure, which means structure will be same, only data will be changes. That means interior decoration will be changes. Same like that, it is going to deal with only data. So if somebody asks what are the DML commands, insert, update, delete, merge, 4 commands will be there. It is going to deal with data and it is going to manipulate with data. DDL commands, it's dealing with only structure, not with data. So that is the basic difference between DDL and DML. So let's go ahead here. So now let's see, select star from batch 47, let's say. So there is no, one second, there is no table at all. Now we rename the table and all. Now let me create one table. Okay, clear the screen. This is practice window, as I said. Okay, so everything is given. Now I'm going to create a table. You can see the yesterday I had given the syntax and examples also. Create table. Table name is batch 47. Now you can add some columns for understanding purpose. Number, serial number size will be, you can take 3, and student name you can take varchar2, which is text. If you want to store, you can use varchar2. You can take up to 10 characters, and then student's rank, that's a number. So just for understanding here, you can take 3. So now I am creating DDL command, which is creating here. It is permanently created. Now because structure is created with the DDL command, now whenever I'm going to take select star from batch 47, there is no data at all. It is created but no data is available. Sir, how can you say that no data? You can see no row selected. If data is there, it will show. Now select, you can see count of star, means how many records are there. Maybe 1 record or 100 records or 1 lakh records. How we will get to know? Count of star command you can give. It is 0. So in this table we don't have any data because it is showing 0 records. If you want to display, there is no data, that's why no row selected. If you want to take count, you can take count here. Okay, so that is just for understanding here. Let me go with the DML commands. So I am giving you very basic level discussion for the next 5 to 6 classes. After that, I can tell you how to load 1 crore records, 1 lakh records, like that also. So first 7 days you will be perfect in the core fundamentals. Then you will be able to understand very quickly whatever we discuss in advanced classes. So now insert. So now don't by heart the syntax, directly you can enter into the practicals. Insert into table name. What is the table name? Batch 47. You can give values keyword. Okay. So serial number, first one is serial number, right? You can give 101, anything you can do. And name, student name is there. So in that we have used varchar2. So wherever varchar2 is there, we will be giving single quote here. So let's say I'm giving you Arjun. Rank will be 23. Now see here, one row created, one row inserted. You can say one row created. Now this is permanently created or temporarily created. This is going to store only temporarily, because DML commands deal with temporary memory, that is called RAM, random access memory, or buffer we can say. Now if you want to store permanently, what you need to do? You need to give commit command explicitly after every DML command. After every DML command, we are going to issue one command, that is commit. So in normal language we can call it as save, but in a database language we can call it as commit. Okay. So commit completed. I will show you the difference also. If you don't give commit, what will happen? Now, how many records inserted? Only one record is inserted. So if you want to display, select star from batch 47 table. Select star from the table. Now see, one record is created. That is going to display here. If you want to count how many will come, one record will display. So that is the difference between star and count of star. Star means to display, count of star means count will give. One record will be stored. So which record that is, which we have inserted. Fine. Let me insert one more record. So here I am going to change 102. Then you can say Umar, and you can say 43. Yes, and you can take one more record, 103, and higher, and you can say 93. Now you can give commit. So if you give all the above operations, everything will be stored. Okay, commit completed. Now you can see select star from batch 47. Now you can see we have inserted 3 records. That 3 records will display. If you want to take it count, select count of star from the table batch 47. Maybe few people very familiar this concept, but just if you want you can recap. Okay, so now 3 records will be available. Now sir, we'll insert in a different method. Okay, yes, we can insert into table, that is 47 values. You can see serial number, and quoted format you can see ampersand symbol, that is student name, and for number you don't worry about the quoted format, that is rank. So whenever we give ampersand here, what will happen? It is going to ask dynamically. See, enter value for serial number, that is 104, and enter value for student name, that is, like you can say Lata, and rank will be 67. See, one row inserted in a different format. If you give slash here, again it will ask for 105, and student name is Ravi, and rank is 98. And again you can give slash, and you can see 106. Student name is Kavya, and rank is 89. Now you can give commit above all DML operation, whatever it will be there, it is going to store permanently. You can give commit. So this is also one method to store data. Okay, so let's clear the screen and you can see the data. Select star from batch 47. So total 6 rows will be selected. You can see select count of star from batch 47. Okay, now just one step forward to change the difference. Now if you don't give commit, what will happen? Till now everything is permanently stored because commit is given. Now I am going to insert one record, insert into batch 47 values. I am going to insert 107 and the name is Sunny and rank is 34, and one record I have inserted, and again I'm going to insert one more record, that is 108, and that is Yogi, and you can say 14. Now I am not giving commit, guys. I am not giving commit. Now first you see this, select star from batch 47. So total how many records will be there, guys? Total here 8 records will be there. But you need to understand some differentiation here. And this 106 up to 106, it is permanently stored. So let us suppose this is a database. Now we have buffer, that is RAM, okay, which dealing with DML, and this is a disk actually. So whatever we are discussing, that is going to store permanently. Now these 6 records will be there in the disk actually because we have given commit. Now the 2 records which are available here, these are available in the buffer because DML commands is going to perform only with buffer and DDL commands deal with the disk actually. Okay, so after giving commit, till 106 will be stored, but these 2 records are available in buffer, still not enter into the disk to save permanently. Now these, you don't want these 2 records. Now let's see, I am going to give one command, that is rollback, that is called undo operation. Okay, now after that you can go and see the data, select star from batch 47. How many records will be there? 6 records will be there. The extra 2 records we have not committed, so that's why we have done undo operation there, that is called rollback. So rollback is a command which is going to remove the data from the temporary memory. It is not applicable for DDL command, it won't work at all. So there is one interview question also there. Now, can rollback will work before commit? So your answer should be yes. The same question is going to ask like, and after commit? The answer should be no, because we have seen this, 2 records are removed before commit. Using rollback, we have done undo operation. Now let me explain the same concept, same example. Now 107 and you can see 108. I am going to give commit here. So total all operation, whatever it is there, it is stored permanently. Now I am going to first see the data, that is total 108 records. Sorry, total 8 records till 108. Now count 8 records will be there. Fine. Now I am going to do the rollback. So rollback is completed. Even though rollback is completed, again you see the data, 8 records only, 8 records only. So because the commit command, so the rollback command will not work out after commit. It is going to work out before commit. So let me explain taking one record. So you can take here. So now let's see. Now take 109 record and the name is money and you can say 84. Now you can, I'm not giving commit here. I'm just taking here, select count of star from batch 47, 9 records. Do rollback. And then you can see the count again, 8 records. So that is what we need to understand between DML commands, rollback and commit. Hope you are clear about till this point. Just in the chat box type clear there, then we can proceed with the next process. Good. So nothing to worry, you can have a random questions later, but that should be because the concept here I'm giving you very depth actually. Even if you want to give like 6 years experience also you can do that. But right now for the next 7 days should be very because if you keep 4 years 5 years experience, if you don't know the basic commands, then how your manager on how your people will or believe you that you have a genuine experience and all. So even it is basics also you should not neglect. So many people think about the interview questions and all. Your success rate depends upon how much you understand the technology. Okay. So let's go ahead here. Okay. Fine. So now we have done what? Insert, right? Now let me explore insert in another method. Okay. First you see the data in the table. Select star from batch 47. Okay. Sir, I don't want to insert rank. I want to insert only these two. How can I insert in a separate columns? Yes, we have other method. Now insert into batch 47. Then you can see select the column whatever you want. So that's what I displayed the table. Whatever the column that should be whatever you want to insert that should be available here. So serial number and student name. I require only these two columns. If you have 20 columns, if you have 20 columns in a table, you can insert 10 columns, 15 columns, whatever you want. Same using same method, same syntax. Okay. Now serial number 109 and the name is money and the rank is 65. Okay. Now the concept here you understand guys, because I want to show you errors first. Then you can get the clarity. Now you are giving only two columns here, but you are having three values here. That's why too many values error will come. Nobody will ask 913 error and all in interview. Even too many values also nobody will ask. But when you are working in the real time, you will be having these errors. So by understanding this, okay, too many values, okay, because we have two columns here, we are giving three values. That's why too many values error you will get. In the entire database, this error will get for this concept only. Too many values means you will not get another error name, another error information. Only your number of columns, your number of values are mismatches, then you will get too many values error. By reading this error, You need to know the content, what is happening there. That's how you will become a perfect software engineer, by understanding that. Okay, maybe it will not come in one day, by practicing you will get it. So that is the first concept. Okay, now I am going to remove rank column here, and you can see one more. Now here you can see second error, value larger than specified precision allowed for this column. Okay, so I will give you one of the beautiful hint, one of the beautiful technique. If you follow the proper technology, I'll give you one technique. So let me go and open one Word document. See, this is additional work that you want to do. You who want to become a perfect engineer from non-technical background and all, to remember for lifetime. So you can say this is additional technique which I prepared for every technology. SQL error document. Okay. So now let's see what will happen. Just I'm giving you clue. Sir, how I want to learn perfect, and how I need to remember for a long time. So many people think that, sir, I can't able to do my project work and all. So these all have one solution here. Now in this, you can take first error number 101, you can take. Okay. Now what will happen, go to here, and you can take snipping tool. It's online free tool, and click on new, and take the screenshot for this error. Okay, so now you can copy this and keep in Word document. Okay, you write the description whatever you want. So we need to specify, you can write your own definitions or own information, whatever you understand. Okay, we need to specify number of values to number of columns. That's it for understanding. Okay, so now keep error number 2. What is error number 2 here? Again, you can go here and you can close it and go to database, take the screenshot snipping tool and click on new, and you can select here, and you can see, take one more error whatever you want, and go here and copy and paste it here at error number, because you are starting the technology from the beginning, right? Not only this, if you want to learn any technology outside, you can learn like this to understand more better. Okay, lifetime you will remember. Now you can see we need to give values within the limit, within the, or you can say within the size of the column. When you are selecting the column, right, we have given 3, but we have given values here, a 3 and 7 values, so size of the value will be like more than that. That's why it is not going to enter. Got my point? So like this you can save the document. Okay, then you can see, you can save it somewhere, and daily you can prepare like this. Okay, now that is a beautiful technique that you can follow to remember, to get more content in depth. That will be fine. By end of this training, you will minimum you will have 300 errors. When you go to project, in your real time, all errors will come from this document only. So that time you will not be getting disappointed and digressment, okay, which you will be getting more content in. So let me take one more example here. So within the limit you are going to, so I'm going to take 10110, and here I'm taking 10 size, right? You can able to give any name, let's say Uma. Yes, it is inserted. Now commit. Okay, go and see the data first. Select star from batch 47. Now see guys here, which one record is entered 110 Uma, and here empty is created. This empty in the database language we can call it as null. Okay, what is that? Null value. Okay, I will talk about null handling, null values and all, just understanding this. So if you have 10 columns also, 10 null values will come in this, because we have used only these two to enter into that. Sir, how I can able to up or here insert. Now remember one basic formula. Once record is created, you cannot insert again on the same record. For example, you have Aadhaar number. Okay, once Aadhaar is created, now your DOB is not correct. Now will you take new Aadhaar card number? Will you update the value? You are going to update it, right? Even when you go to employee ID is created. Now you want to something, need to change some increment salary. Then instead of, they will use increment salary, because update the salary. They will not give you new employee ID, right? So like that, you cannot able to insert again on the same record. So only option is you can update it. Okay. So let me take one more record, that is 109 also, and then you can say Umar. Okay. So now let's see. Now go and see the data now. Now we have two records will be there. Okay. Now something you want to update the value. So there is one command which is called update. Okay. So what update you need to do? Now I need to update, carefully understand guys. I need to update the Umar rank will be 24. Umar rank will be 24. Okay. So now you can see update table, that is batch 47. Set is a keyword. Rank, you know, right? Set rank equal to new column, that is 24, where for whom you are going to update, student name equal to Umar. So whenever you are using varchar2 column here, you should use quoted format, same like a database name. So when I execute now, how many rows updated guys? 2 rows updated. Sir, what is our concept? Umar rank need to be updated because null value is there. Now here 2 rows updated. What will happen here? Now it is updated previous 102 rank person or 102 serial number Umar and 109 serial number Umar will be 24. Both values are updating. It is called wrong way of updation. It is called wrong way of updation. Now what will happen? If it is a DML command which is not going to store permanently, so we can bring it back. Let's go and see this. Now just do rollback. Okay. Now you can see, clear the screen and see the data once again. Don't get confused. 102 Umar 43 109 Umar null value. So my question is to update here, and it is updating here also. So that's why wherever you go, names will be duplicated. Like Arjun, there are so many people will be there. Umar, so many people will be there. But IDs will not be duplicate, right? That's why we will use IDs here. So what will happen? Same but small changes. Now here, instead of taking serial name or student name, you can take serial number. That is which Umar you want to update. 102 Umar is separate, 109 Umar is separate. So here, which serial number equal to 109, because it's a number, we don't require quoted format here. So guys, here 102 Umar 43 will be same. 109 Umar, instead of null value, it is updating with the, sorry, it is updating with the 24 rank. Go and observe here. Now let's see. So it's updating 109 Umar, only specific update. Yes. So we are not having any problem with this Umar. So always you can go with the serial number value, primary key values, which I am going to explain in advanced classes. Constraints classes will be there, primary key, foreign key, like this. So there you can get the uniqueness of the record. Okay. So what will happen here? It is going to update. Now it is not permanently updated because I have not given commit here. So you should give commit. Now clear the screen. Now you can display, do the rollback. So even though rollback is completed, but the rank will be as it is because it is stored permanent here. Rollback is completed also, but rank will be 24 because commit we have done. After commit, rollback will not apply. Clear everybody till this point? All of you. Just in the chat box, you will have a clear. You can type clear in the chat box also, not a problem. Okay, I'll give you, because you need to get strong fundamental there. I can give you the queries also. Don't worry about it. Okay. First 2-3 classes, if I give assignments, it will be a hectic process. First listen. Sometimes some time is required to do practice, then we can give. Okay. So that is update. Okay, there are a lot of things to discuss, okay, about this. Now we have another command, that is delete command. Okay, so simple. Delete command is also remove the data, but structure will be same. Okay, you, but whenever you have truncate command, is there is a DDL command. So in this, truncate is there, data will be removed permanently, but structure won't change. If you do truncate, data will go permanently. You cannot have writes, you cannot have any option to get back. That's why we won't use truncate always. So that's why we will always we use delete command. So let me explain what will happen here. Now how many records are there in the table? Select count of star from batch 47. Total 10 records will be there, guys. Now delete from batch 47. Everything will be deleted. Go and see the data on the table, 0 records. If you want, select star from batch 47. No records will be shown because we deleted everything. But how you can get back again? If you do commit, you cannot get it. So we have not done the commit, right? So let me get back this data using rollback before commit. So now let's see, 10 records will be there, and you got it 10 records again. So delete command is going to remove the data temporarily, we can have an option using rollback to get the data from after delete operation, but note is here before commit only. If you do commit and then if you delete commit, then rollback will not work out. Delete rollback will work out. So that is the difference here. So let me delete one record, one not. So I want to delete Umar record, that is 102. So what will happen here? Delete, it's a, you can delete one record, 100 records, few records, or all the records. All options will be available using delete command. So delete from batch 47 where serial number, where serial number. If you give again student name Umar, two records will be deleted. So that's why always you can go in the filtering option class is only serial number equal to 102 Umar I want to delete. One row deleted. Let's go and see the data. There is no record present 102. Now I am going to give commit. So now you can see after commit, now I am trying to get the data back here, roll back. So will it come? No option is available because we have done the commit. So after commit, you don't have any option to get back the data. Anything is possible before the commit only. So we can delete one record, we can delete 100 records, we can delete all the records using delete command. Okay, so I'll give you the queries and also don't worry, just I'm telling you. Now, small confusing question here. Now I want to delete Ravi record. Okay, but only one Ravi is there. Let me do one Ravi. Okay, but we can't. We don't know how many Ravis will be there, right? So that's why we will use serial number for understanding purpose. Delete from batch 47 where student name equal to Ravi. Now 0 rows will be deleted. Even Ravi is there. Go and see the data again. Ravi is still available here. Ravi is there. 0 rows deleted. What is happening? These values are case sensitive. Leave about the syntax here. Whatever the database value, that should be in the where class filter. Here capital letters will be there. Here one capital letter, small letters will be there. How it is match? It is not going to match. That's why 0 rows will be deleted. So whatever the value case sensitive, it's uppercase or lowercase, whatever, that you can keep here to delete particular record. Okay, so here now what will happen? Now I am giving you Ravi as same database value. Yes, one row deleted. Go and see where is Ravi now. There is no record here. Now if you want to get back, yes, you can get back using rollback. Yes, Ravi is available as it is. So that is the difference between delete command here. Okay, hope you are clear. So that is insert, update, delete. Merge command will be discussing in the advanced classes. Okay, that is because one syntax directly we can transfer many records. So table to table transfer. Okay, so I hope flashback query is also explained in the yesterday's class. How to get the drop tables, not data. Okay, flashback query is only get the drop tables. Okay, now we have DRL comments, data required, sorry, data retrieval language or data query language, both will same. This language is used to retrieve the data from the database. It is collection of only one command, that is select command. Query language is only one command. Okay, so let's go So we always work with 95% with select command only. Select star from batch 47. Now what is mean by star here? Star means here all the columns from the table you can going to display here. If you represent star all the columns, sir, I don't want all the columns, then what you will do? Select serial number, student name from batch selected columns, sorry, batch 47. Selected columns if you want, serial number and student name if you want, you can display. You can how many columns if you want, you can display those many columns here. So this is how to display all the columns from the table. If you have 50 columns, 50 columns will display. If you need only 5 columns, you can go with the comma separated here. Okay. So that is the select command we'll do. So when we do so many operations, we always with the select command only. Okay. Now TCL commands will be there. What are the TCL commands? Commit and rollback. Save point also there, but we won't use that. Commit and rollback. It is used to maintain the transaction of Oracle database. Now we are discussing Oracle database because 95% market is using Oracle database. Okay. So it is a collection of 3 commands. So 3 commands means save point is also there, but we won't use that. So commit and rollback. So commit means to save permanently. Rollback means to get undo operation. So if somebody is asking what are the TCL commands, transactional control language, you can have option commit and rollback. Don't confuse that. Now DCL commands also there. Data control language. This language is used to control the access of the data to the user. It is collection of 2 commands, that is grant and revoke. Grant means these DCL commands will be used by the DBA, database administrator, not developer, not tester. So because he is controlling, he is giving the access and all. Okay. So grant means giving the permissions. Revoke means taking out the permissions. For example, guys, here if you go to real time, select star from tab. So how many records will be there? How many tables will be there? 177 tables will be there. If you go real time, you will have thousands of tables. Now we won't get all the access. It's a practice window, you will get it, but you can't get it. They will give how many tables you are using your project, those many tables only will get access. Remaining insufficient privileges will come. If you need any permissions, you need to request the DBA and DBA will give you. Directly you cannot have access for all the tables, entire data in the real time. Okay. So let's see, delete from what we can say dual. So table or view does not exist, or delete from user views, let's say one table. See now what is happening? Insufficient privileges, because we don't have any permission to this user underscore views. It's a database default table actually. Now as a user you cannot do any operation, delete, insert, update, nothing. Insufficient privileges. If you want permission to delete and all, you can request the DBA and DBA will give access, then you are going to do that. So that's why giving permission is grant, taking the permissions using, that is revoke. Those are DCL commands, data control language. TCL commands, transactional control language. DRL commands, select. DML commands, insert, update, delete, merge. DDL commands, create, alter, drop, truncate and rename. So total commands, DDL commands, data definition language. DML commands, data manipulation language. DRL commands are DQL commands, that is data retrieval language or data query language. TCL commands, that is transactional control language, and DCL commands, that is data control language. This is the first concept of SQL in the database. Hope you are clear, everybody. All of you. So same entire your concepts till end of the training, you will go very clear understanding. I will not give you confused related concept and confused related answers. Okay, not only this concept, entire next to 25 classes are all practical classes. Next to 25 classes will be all are practical sessions only. So what you will do, you can get install. Yes, you will be asking HR, she will give access and everything, don't worry about it. Anything if you want, you can ask HR, she will install, she will send mock test interview questions, all, like she will give you live questions also, anything materials, and she will send courier all the materials, okay, to your home, don't worry about it. And interview questions, interview project is my responsibility. And what you will do without any distractions, if you practice regularly for the next 20 days, you will be having experience level of concepts. I am not, even though it is testing classes, I will be adding like you can say developer concepts also. So you want to find out the bugs or defects in the system or in the project, you need subject more than the developer. Then only you can able to understand the developer code and you can find it. You will have a very less concept means you can't find it. That's why I'm going to bring you continuous development concepts and testing concept together to learn more depth. You will be having an option to become a developer also, database developer also. Okay, so you can have two options again. So I'm going to share one mock test also there, and that you can just write in A4 papers and you can send to HR and all. Okay, just for understanding how you can understand the database and all. Okay, so daily mock test also will share, and whenever we need interview question classes, I will be adding. In the class itself, I will be telling you more interview questions from tomorrow onwards, so we don't miss anything. So it's only one criteria: practice, practice, and practice. And after that, I am not responsible for that if you don't practice. First, next 10 days, daily 2 hours more enough. Going forward 3 4 years, 4 hours you can increase, and you will get stuff whatever you want. Okay, no need to depends on any other people, including me also. Yes, Saturday, Sunday also there. So I will tell you every day we will send you alert messages when the timings and all. Okay, that is our responsibility. So anything you can ask HR, she will help more about it. Okay, so that's all guys. See you tomorrow at the same time. Thank you. Have a great day.